Hello everyone, my name is Faith. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be explaining a little bit to you about my school website. So the website name is Faith's Second Grade Classroom, and up here is the title, and it says Miss Moser's Second Grade Classroom. So here's our homepage. It says Welcome to my class website. It has the name of the school, the room number, and the grade I teach, and right here is a picture of myself. It has about me, and then my contact information, and also the schools. And then up here we have our different tabs, and the next one I'm going to look at is community resources. And this tab has 4 community resources, and the first is Sussex County Crisis Housing Services, and this is the housing services for low-income homeless people. Up here we have a couple pictures. And it has the address and the contact information, as well as the website. Next, I have Language Liaisons, and what Language Liaisons program does is it provides 4 different things. One is an interpreter who can come either online or in person. The second is a translator. The third is to teach you to become a translator, and the last is to teach you how to speak a different language. And the same thing, it has phone number and information, websites. Next is Child Care Services, and this one is an organization run by the government that provides financial help or allows people who are struggling and don't have the proper child care. They provide these people with child care services or financial help with child care services. And down here is all their information, contact information, different locations. And then lastly is the Delaware Food Bank, and what the food bank does is help provide food for those who are hungry. It has different programs that target different groups of people that need help, and it has all the contact information, addresses, and the website. So next we have community events. First we have Cape and Lopin State Park, and at Cape and Lopin State Park you can go get some information about wildlife and their habitats there. You can also go look and explore Fort Miles and learn about World War II and the Cold War. It's free. You just have to pay to get into the park, which is $5 for in-state or $10 for out-of-state, and there's the address and the website. Next is a social at our school, and this is going to be May 21st. It's a Friday night at 6 o'clock. This is an ice cream and pizza social to get to know families, and for families to get to know our staff and our teachers. It'll just be a fun night for everybody. And then next I have the John Dickinson Plantation, and this is a place where you can learn about history. It's free admission, free parking, there's no costs. They have tours that are led by people dressed up in the 18th century clothes to make it feel more authentic, and they give you a lot of tours and information about the culture and life at that time, and address as well as the website. And then lastly we have the Delaware Art Museum, and there is an admission fee. It's $14 for an adult, $7 for children, and then children under the age are free, and parking is also free. Here you can go look at different galleries and learn about different artists and artworks. It's a very beautiful place, and there's also the address and the website. So next we have our classroom schedule, and this is what goes on from day-to-day basis. First, from 8 to 8:30 we have our morning meeting, and then 8:30 to 9:15 is reading. And this month in reading we're going to be learning about the big 5 areas of reading, which are comprehension, fluency, phonics, phonemic awareness, and vocabulary. And each of these are going to be taught in detail. Next we have from 9:15 to 10 we have our reading out loud time. And during our reading out loud time this week we're going to be focusing specifically on our reading fluency, and the strategy I'm going to use to teach our reading fluency is called model reading, and this is where I read up sentence or two or a paragraph, and I'm going to model for the students how I want them to read it. So the speed at which I read it, my emotions, like if there's a question, whether my voice goes up or down, things like that. And I'm going to tell the students to repeat it the way I do it. Next is 10 to 10:25 is recess, and 10:25 to 10:30 is a restroom break. 10:30 to 11:30 science and social studies. For science, we're going to be focusing on the solar system. Students are going to be learning about the 8 planets, their names, things about how to identify them, and also they're going to be learning about the basics of gravity and how it works. They're also going to be learning about the sun and moon and facts about them as well. And then for social studies, they're going to be continuing their learning on the 50 states. They're memorizing the capitals, facts about them, and they're learning how to identify them on the map and where they are. 11:30 to 12:55 is lunch. 11:30 to 11:55 is lunch. 11:55 to 12 is restroom break. 12 to 1 is math, and in math this week we're going to be specifically focusing on fractions, how to add and subtract them. This is new for the students, so we're going to definitely be working hard on that. And then they're going to review addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. 1 to 2 is our specials, and our specials for Monday are physical education, Tuesday art, Wednesday fiction reading, Thursday music, and Friday is makeup work. And 2 to 3 is grammar and writing. For grammar this week, they're going to be focusing on sentence structure, specifically sentence structure, and in that we're going to be learning about adjectives. This is a new topic for our students in my class for this week, and they will learn what an adjective is, how to define it, how to identify it in a sentence, and then also by the end of the week they will be able to write an adjective in a sentence. 3 to 3:15 is end of the day. This is just a wrap up. Any time just to talk, answer questions, and then 3:15 is dismissal. Next is our class rules, and they are: be respectful, keep your hands to yourself, work quietly, ask questions, and always try your best. And then down below I have consequences if these actions are not followed. And if a child acts disrespectful, they will not be allowed to talk. If the hands are not kept to oneself, they will be separated. Works noisily, they will be working by themselves. Does not obey, will be put in timeout. And unfinished work will be made up in free time or during recess. And then lastly, we have our blog, and this is a place for parents, for you to talk and answer questions and let me know about your concerns or really anything. I have a list of 4 questions down here for you to answer, and they are: what are your questions or concerns regarding your child's education? Any suggestions for school events, theme nights? Is there anything the school can do to make you feel more comfortable sending your child here? And are there any topics you would like to discuss or learn about? And down below I have my email, and I would like to let you know that you can contact me at any time, and it will be my goal to get back to you within 24 hours. And then here's just a little article to help your child learn better at home, and it's an article about study tips. So if your child would like to learn more about that, there's that for you to read. And that is my school website. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the website.